Hey, what's going on, everybody? Mac the Duel is coming at you again from the TCG Enterprise, where we talk about all your favorite card games. And speaking of card games, you guys, we now have another Uria deck. This is Argostar Uria, guys, and this is going to be one heck of a playing deck. So much fun, and the Argostars support is so good with this. It's very versatile. So let's just go ahead and get on with it, you guys. There'll be other versions yet to come for Uria. This isn't the end. Not by a long shot. So we're going to go off with our 3 copies of Uria, Lord of the Searing Flames. He can pump himself up based off the amount of continuous traps that are in the graveyard. At the same time, you can pop a card onto the field, which is great. And then at the same time, you send off the 3 to go ahead and get him to come out. So the Argostars revolve around the continuous traps, which makes Uria a very good beat stick for the deck. Kind of a little bit unorthodox style, but it still gets him in the zone for this kind of thing, and it throws people off, which is really fun. Then I have 2 Lord of the Heavenly Heavenly Prison. It's great. It's a great card. It works with the continuous traps, so why not? Why wouldn't you run this card anyway? It's really good. Our main one is Argostar Glorious Adra. It's an awesome card. Awesome card. During your opponent's turn, if you control a continuous trap card, you can quick effect on this. Banish this card from your hand to make the attack of one monster onto the field 0 to the end of the turn, which is perfect. You could go ahead and target your opponent's monsters. If this is normal summon, the turn your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response towards the activation of your continuous trap cards. We run a lot of trap monsters in here, so it makes it definitely a good placeholders for this deck. You can banish this card you control and place up to 2 Argostar continuous traps with different names from your hand and or deck in a face-up in your spell and trap zone. This sets up Uria faster to get him out faster and start utilizing other different effects, which is great. The only hand trap that we're running in this deck is Ash Blossom. It's still a great card. Honestly, you couldn't even ask for anything better than that. So definitely Ash Blossom is the way to go. Now on towards our spells. Our spells is a very setup kind of difference. So we'll go ahead and get on to that right now. So with said spells, you guys, we are going to be going with 3 of the Argostars Home Stadium. It's an awesome field spell. Once per turn, you can pay 1,000 life points and add 1 Argostars card. Any card that you want. From your graveyard or banishment into your hand. And each time a continuous trap is in the spell and trap zone, is special summoned to your field. Inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Because we're running a lot of trap monsters, this makes it possible. And it's really great. Once per chain, if a continuous trap activates its effect in your monster zone, while you have a banished Argostars monster, you can target 1 face-up card on your opponent's side of the field and negate its effects until the end of the turn, which is great. It helps out a lot. I am running 3-Dimensional Fissure. Why? Because it's Dimensional Fissure. It helps out a lot. It helps out a lot. Because there are Argostars into the banishment if we need to. And it also stops off combos from your opponent as well, which is very important at that. I'm also running 2 Pot of Extravagance. Draw power. Gotta have it. 1 Reinforcement of the Army, because we have a warrior type for our Argostars, so why not? It helps. As far as our traps go, we are running 3 of the Argostar Slayer Yeto. While this is face-up under the spell or trap, warrior monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can special summon this card as a monster. That's an effect, Warrior Light, level 4, 800 by 800, with the following effects. This card is still a trap, and then if you have banished Argostars, this returns 1 card under the field to the hand. Once per turn, quick effect, you can place this card face up in your spell and trap. Then I am running 3 Argostars Swift Capane. If this card is in the face-up under the spell and trap zones, the warrior monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. Once per turn, if a continuous trap is in your monster zone, You can special summon that card as an effect monster, warrior level 4 light with 18 by 18 with the following effects. But this card is still treated as a trap. If you have a banished Argostar monsters, you gain 500 life points. Once per turn, quick effect. You can place this card in face-up spell and trap zone. And then finally on the Argostars traps lineup, I am running 2 of the Lightning Taiyu. When this card is face-up onto the spell and trap zone, warrior monsters control gain 500 attack and defense. Not so much really that you really need, but hey, it's all right. It's not too bad. It gives your Argostars just a little bit of a pump. At the same time, it becomes off a effect monster, warrior, light, level 4, 2000 by 2000, with the following effect. This card is still a trap. You could add 1 Argostars card from your deck to your hand. And then you could add 1 Argostars card from your deck to your hand, except for the Taiyu. So that's what it does. It switches out for any other kind of ones, which is great. And then obviously this will be face up in your spell and trap zone. I am running 3 Metal Reflect Slime. It's Metal Reflect Slime. It's awesome. It's a great defense, good blocker, so that way you basically protect your life points for quite a while until you get set up for Uria itself. 3 Apophis, a swap deity. During your main phase, you special summon this card as a normal monster, Reptile Earth, level 6, 2000 by 22. This card is also a trap. You can negate the effects of all face-up cards your opponent controls up to the number of continuous traps that you control till the end of the turn. If you control 5, knocks off all 5. That is very, very good. Then I'm running 3 of the Statue of Anguish pattern. Special summon this card as effect monster, Rock type Earth, level 7. 0 attack, 2500 defense. This is still considered a trap card. If summoned this way, this card cannot be targeted for card effects by your opponent while you control another trap card through a monster. If it's a special summon from your spell and trap zone, your monster zone, while this card is a monster, you can target 1 card into the field and destroy it. And then finally, I am running 3 of the Angel Statue Azrune. Special summon this card as an effect monster, fairy level 4, light by 18 and 18. And this is still considered a trap. Once per turn, if this card is in your monster zone, you get sent it to the graveyard. Target 1 continuous trap in your monster zone. If it was special summoned to the spell and trap zone, negate the summon. And if you do, destroy that monsters. When this is sent to the monster zone, it is destroyed by battle. You could destroy 1 card that destroyed it this turn. So that helps fairly decent. Fairly decent. I don't have too much as far as the protection of the continuous traps, because I don't really need that. I don't need that in this sense, because I need to be able to get rid of them really quick. So, and I don't care if they get destroyed, because they're still going to end up pumping up Uria regardless. In any case, thank you everybody for watching, those who did here, and please show your guys' support. Like and subscribe to the channel here. Check out the Discord. Check out for live streams and all that other stuff. There'll be more Uria decks to come, as all other kind of decks for that matter. Catch you all in the next time. Happy gaming.